Questions for Maurice?
Coach, you seem like you're playing so well of late. Is there something that clicked that has turned on that has helped your play improve?
Yes, I mean, there's a number of things. I think Justin Mazzulla really coming along has been huge for our team. It's been able to, for us, it's allowed us to take Jair off the ball to kind of spell him some more and kind of split their minutes a little bit more. I thought Jair was relying on him so heavily while Mazzulla was starting to try to get ready, was still getting ready to get to the point where he's been at these past 5 games. So we were able to kind of cut Jair's minutes and increase his minutes, which increased our flow, increased our pace, and then we changed some things scheme-wise. I wanted to be able to increase our offensive production about 5 games ago, and we switched up our break, we switched up our philosophy. Honestly, playing the style that I want to play in the future, just in terms of my own philosophy. We needed to get Maceo, we needed to get Mazzulla ready in order to play this way, to play fast. And even we're not quite there yet. We're still shaky with our decision making, but you need to be able to have your guard be solid with the ball and your decision making to be able to play fast. So it took us a while to get there, but now that our young guys are getting more experience, we're able to do it a little better, play with better pace, and not hunker down and have Jair just ground and pound and just run offense. We get right into the flow from our secondary break. And so some scheme stuff, some Zula, Maceo, and a couple of other guys improving throughout the year and staying the course. But ultimately, it's a testament to our team trusting the process. And not to sound like Joel Embiid, but it really is a process. It really is getting so many young guys. But we're playing a lot of young guys, and it's just trust. It's daily. It's film sessions. It's getting better. It's holding guys accountable. It's getting guys' ass. It's a lot of things throughout the course of the season, and I think it's paying off now. I think our last 6 games we're averaging over 70 whatever points, and I think we scored 80 in the past 2 games.
Yeah, three times the last 4.
3 times in the last 4. So we're scoring better, shooting better. The ball is not sticking, so it's a multitude of things, I guess.
What's your sense of this team? With the tournament now just a couple weeks away, and seem to be gaining a rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, similar to last year. I think last year we ended the season with our last 5 regular season games, and I knew with this young team there'd be ups and downs. There always is with young guys. They just don't know college basketball, so they're going to deal with some ups and downs. But my goal is always to be playing the best basketball in February and March, to continue to build. So win or lose, our staff mentality, my message has always been that it doesn't matter what happens. The results don't matter. What matters most is that we get better than today than we were yesterday. All right, then the results will follow. They'll come. That's what I'm trying to preach. Wins or losses, I never get too high, I never get too low. The losses hurt, obviously. It's never dark clouds in film sessions. It's always learning. It's growing. It's trying to get better. And then obviously we end up doing the X's and O stuff there and increase our pace and certain plays to be able to flow and get guys the ball in certain spots. And honestly, Utah's playing his tail off, and that's been a huge help as well. So it's a multitude of things, but we want to be playing our best basketball at the end of February and March, and we're hoping that trend continues, and then we get momentum going to the conference tournament in our backyard. So I like what our team did today. Really, 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 really proud of them. It's a very good team, and they travel extremely well. I think they feel like they have more fans in the building than us. But we're certainly louder. We're certainly more engaged. Just really happy for our program, happy for our team. Now we got to enjoy this one and then wash it away and get ready for the next one.
Defensively, how did that play into preventing VCU into getting into their full court stuff as much as they like to? It seemed like by holding them down from a percentage wise, they just never got into a flow defensively.
I think any pressing team, you want to try to guard your tail off so that you're not taking the ball to the basket and letting them allowing them to set their defense up. And them shooting 37%, we limited the time where they're able to trap and press and all that kind of stuff. And you always want to do that against VCU. The tradition has always been a goal. It's a lot easier said than done most of the time, but you want to be able to get the ball off the rim and go like we're able to do. So luckily we did a pretty good job defensively. They shot 37%, so they were missing a lot, so we weren't going against their pressure as much. And then when we were going against their pressure, we did a great job just beating it. We had 12 turnovers. A few of them were late. When some of the reserves came in, but I thought we did a hell of a job just handling the pressure and being poised. And then once we broke it, we weren't satisfied with breaking it. We continued to just go at him and go at him and go at him. And we were the aggressor. So I'm happy about that. We followed the scout, we followed the plan, we followed the entire scheme. Toro did a tremendous job on Tillman. That was the best defensive performance that he's in his 2 years here. He's had some solid ones where he just kind of beat people up, and he was frustrated. The kid, he's a hell of a player. I think he's a pro. I think he's going to be playing for money really soon. And Toro did a great job on him, so I'm really proud of him.
Off that, what was the plan, specifically to limit Tillman, who's had so much success recently?
Well, without going into too much details in case you have to play him again, just make his catches tough, disrupt him, frustrate him, lay on him. He's a talented player. No one's really been able to stop him from scoring, catching the ball where he wants to get it because he works so hard. His motor is incredible. So really just making his catches as tough as possible and kind of disrupting his flow, and then forcing them to change their scheme and how they play and where they get to enter the ball to and from. So we watched a lot of film on it as a staff and figured, hey, this is our shot. If we can execute this, then we think we can force him to have a tough night, force him to kind of really just hunker down and look at him, and luckily it worked.
I know it's easy to say that you can only control what you control, but this late in the year, are you taking a peek at all at the standings with the Atlantic 10, with the middle being so clustered together?
Honestly, I personally, I don't. I'm being completely honest with you. I'll start looking at it maybe in a couple weeks, but I've almost forced myself to just not look at it. Like I just don't care right now. That's just me. My staff, they can do whatever they like. I'm just focused on the next practice. How do we get better tomorrow? You know what I mean? And I come in and I write my practice plans. I watch my film. Like, all right, how do we get better? Drill to drill, practice to practice. So I know we're somewhere in the bottom 5, 6. I don't know, but so I don't really peek. And I look what other teams are doing, obviously, because we're scouting them and all that kind of stuff. But I like to try to focus on what's right in front of me, man, and try to get hunkered down, get ready for that. So I think we should be improving. We've improved in the last 2 games. I don't know where we are in the standings exactly. I'm sure Justin knows, but I really don't know. And I'll start looking at it closer to the conference tournament to see where we need to be.
Anything else, guys? Okay, thanks, Maurice.